Thanks for checking in as we take a look at your extreme weather outlook. I'm meteorologist Todd Nelson. We're keeping an eye on a southern severe threat today, especially with an enhanced risk for parts of the lower Mississippi Valley. We have already had tornado warnings here early today across Louisiana. Some flooding rains on the way. Again, for the lower Mississippi Valley and the central U.S., we're talking about some warmer temperatures in the western U.S., but that colder air settling into the east as well. So we've showed you this for at least this map over the last couple of days. But again, just to show you how much rain has fallen over the last 5 days, as much as 6 to 12 inches there. And we do have some flood warnings, even some flash flood warnings still in place and ongoing once again due to the fact that the ground is saturated. A lot of the rivers, streams, and creeks are elevated. Any additional heavy rain will lead to additional flooding. So we have flash flood watches as well that stretch all the way up into the northeast and then even down into the lower Mississippi Valley. So that's where we have our precipitation at a greatest threat here today, anywhere from say 2 to 4 inches within these flood areas, but an enhanced risk. And this is where we have a damaging wind threat, also some large hail, and then even some tornadoes. As I mentioned, some tornado warnings already today within these particular areas. This is all associated with the storm system moving into the central U.S. Again, your best chance of severe weather will be down to the south, but a steady rain falling in those areas that had the flooding from late last week through the weekend. And again, 2 to 4 inches of additional rainfall will have some great impacts in those particular locations. So that rain is going to be lifting to the north. You can see that the severe threat will be shifting east. Here's Thursday's threat across the southeast. We even have a marginal threat over the northwest. Same for Friday. And then that eastern severe threat mainly encompasses the Outer Banks. Denver, Colorado, waking up to some very chilly conditions. In fact, tomorrow morning, frost advisories and freeze warnings in those areas with lows down to the 30s.